Hey folks, it's Ben, coach of the Battlemoders, and we're playing Blood Bowl 2, and it looks like we're up against an Underworld Denizens team. So, Underworld are an odd one. They're basically goblins, they're a mix of goblins, Skaven, and what else? Goblins, Skaven, and things like trolls, so let's just have a look. There we go. They've got some goblin players, they've got some Skaven players, and they've got trolls in there as well. But they've got access to mutations. Which basically makes it so that they can have some quite unusual skill sets, you know, with each player. Now those guys are way low on the team value. They've taken a kicking. Sorry, let me just have a look at the other team again. So, it's another guy who's named all his team after supermodels. Heidi kill him. Tyra bank on kills. Awesome stuff. Yeah, but I feel like I missed out on an opportunity to name my players, but I kind of just wanted to get into the game quickly. So let's see what he's got. He hasn't got any. He's got nobody above level 1 or above level 1. So this should be fairly easy. Let's just go to next. We haven't got any petty cash to spend. He's probably going to take a star player or something, I would have thought. Yeah, let's have a quick look at his opposing team while we're waiting for him to make his pre-match decisions. So he's got Heidi Killam is a warpstone troll. The trolls they're really unreliable. They're really stupid, so they have to make dice rolls every turn. I think I was talking about this when I was choosing my own. Oh, he's taken Bomber, Dribble, Splot, and Nobbler Blackward. Okay, so he's taken a couple of star players. One of them throws bombs, and the other one, the other one has a chainsaw. So we're gonna have to be a little bit careful because these guys can cause chaos. That's what they're there for. But as soon as they're used, they will get sent off. This is the third game in our own home stadium. Actually, it's kind of interesting. I'm gonna skip the pre-match stuff. Let's have a quick look at their team. So yeah, there's a Nobbler Blackwall with the chainsaw, and Heidi kill him. And there's Bomber Dribble Snot with these big sack full of bombs, or barrel full of bombs attached to his back. So there we go. Look, let's get an intro to them. So let's see who wins the toss, and it's him. So I'm kicking. Oh, yeah, he's kicking. I'm in a fence. Interesting. Okay, so he's chosen to go in defense first. Now you have to be careful of these guys because the troll can throw the goblins to score in one turn. Although it's not that easy to do. Let me think about how I'm going to go about this. I don't want those black orcs on the side. That looks like a better early setup. So. Okay, so we don't have any journeymen this time round. This is actually quite a good little. This is probably quite a good defensive setup. I might just put. Got to be a bit careful that our black orcs don't get tied up too easily. Sometimes I like to have. That'll do. That'll do. Let's just get on. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. That looks like a bad kick. Okay, so they're going to get an extra reroll this turn. Oh, I caught it. That's excellent, and it's a lineman as well, so we can just throw. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try to throw the ball and catch it with someone, so I get the star player point. I don't really want him to score a touchdown. Actually, I'd rather give it to one of my blitzers. So what I'll do is I'm going to throw it to one of the blitzers. So let's get on and start this game. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move let's just move this thrower up. And start with the killing. How am I going to go about this? Let's try flattening a few goblins. The goblins are strength 2, so I get 2 dice against them mostly, even with my weaker characters. I could hear that Skaven there. Let's push him that way. We try and take the Skaven linemen out, then their team's pretty much useless. So there's one. Crunch. He's only stunned. That's a shame, but there we go. It's only the start of the game. So let's try. Oh, okay. So he can't hit that. I think I might try and blitz. Blitz in there. No. Maybe try and just get this blitzer in on this side. I'm going to try and think about what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and throw to one of these blitzers, I think. And then get it into a cage and then stomp my way up the field. I think that's going to be the best way of going about this. I don't have much time left, so let's get on with it. Let's get... Caught it. Excellent. There's my star player point. Okay, let's get these guys on the go. So, blitzer is going to go in the cage, and we're going to put one of these Black Orcs on each corner. Oh, sorry, I'm going to put a Black Orc on that corner. Sorry, this blitzer is going to go on this corner. Now we've got this. This guy's just a lineman, so we could probably do with. Yeah, I might. Just going to hit this guy here. Try and get a tackle zone in on. There we go. Okay. Let's go leave it like that. I do need to play my turns a little bit quicker, I think. At least we've got a cage going anyway. Now they've got a troll, and if the troll doesn't mess up, then there is a chance that he can get into this. Now I have forgotten that he's got Bomber Dribble Snot as well. Who's he put on? He's put on Nobbler to start with, so got to be really careful. Nobbler will go straight through armor. Okay, the troll is here. Okay, I've got my this Black Orc is a good candidate for taking that troll down. Is he going to throw a goblin already? I hope he eats it. No, he's not going to. I think he was just messing around with these controls. You have to be a little bit careful of Underworld teams. They can be a bit killy, especially when they start getting Claw, because they got mutations. So you can start getting Mighty Blow, Piling On, Claw, which is a pretty nasty combination for killing your players outright. The Underworld Skaven Blitzers can become quite nasty players. What's going on? Bomber Dribble Snot dropped the ball, man. He's going to re-roll it as well. That's a bit odd. Okay. Okay, he knocked down the man in my cage. That's unlucky. It's really unlucky. However, he's still got to go through a tackle zone. Oh, here comes a chainsaw. He's put both of his star players on the first thing. Yeah, interesting. He's hoping to. That's why he went in defense. He's hoping to kind of take the ball off me and then score in his own time, so that he's got plenty of time with these star players before they get sent off. That was stupid, though. I don't know why he did that. It's a shame he was only just stunned there, because I'd like to have killed him just to show him how stupid that was. Okay, it's my turn. Now I need to start thinking about this a little bit more. So, first we stand the Black Orc up. I would like to try and take down... Well, I'd like to kill anybody, really. We do need to move out of this cage. This is a potential direction to go. I'm going to have to re-roll that. That was really unlucky. But, you know, if you do make blocks with... let me think. Let's push him back. If you do roll block dice with guys who haven't got block, that's always a possibility. There's a fair chance of it happening, unfortunately. Right, let's get these... Yeah, let's move this cage in this direction. Now, I'm not traditionally the best player to use cages. Actually, I used to kind of try to stay away from them after my brother kind of convinced me that they're not always the smartest thing to do. However, it is really situational, and it just depends on the game. Okay, let's get this. Just need to consider where we're going to be going next. Let's try to get some players in on this side and see if we can go around that way. I don't want to score too early though. What's this? This is the lineman that I've just leveled up. Let's get him there. Get some more players in on the front. I might try and dodge away here. There we go. Let's blitz bomber. See if what's his name? Nobler Blackwell. Let's see if I can get him down. No, we can't. So we're just going to just keep him there. And where can we move to? I might just keep them there, just so they've got. Mind you, they're going to go around that way anyway. Maybe just keep her. I don't want to be too close to Nobler. I also don't want to get knocked down too easily, but it might be a good idea just to put a tackle zone on these guys. He's probably going to take a hit there, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting. Yeah, he's just knocking me straight down. It's going to be an interesting experience playing with this Orc team. Actually, I mean, I've lost a couple of games, and that's fine. I don't mind losing from time to time, but it is going to teach me how to cage and you know, do this kind of grindy Orc style play. Now I've played a lot with Chaos, and I'm reasonably good with Chaos, so I can do it with Chaos. Chaos do have some other tricks up their sleeve because they do get access to mutations. And mutations. Oh, he's going to throw another bomb. Yeah, I mean that was one of the reasons why he cleared that guy away. Mutations give you some extra options, basically. Oh, he's down. He's down. Now this guy hasn't really got that much in the way. Like most of his players are goblins, so he's going to have to rely a lot on assists in order to be able to, you know, to even match the strength of things like Black Orcs. Oh, that Black Orc's gone though. Let's hope he's okay. Yeah, he's just stunned. That's lucky. It's best to keep away from the trolls. The troll is absolutely useless if he's not standing next to somebody. Okay. So yeah, he's keeping his players out. I'm going to try and move. I'm going to get this lineman away from that troll if I can. It's going to be a 3+ dice roll, but once the troll is away from anybody, he's really difficult to get next to anybody because you have to roll a 4+ in order to get him to actually move. Oh, here we go. Fouling the Black Orc. This is what the goblins are best at, and this guy's particularly brutal at fouls. Yeah, he's knocked out. Let's skip that. I don't mind having a knocked out Black Orc. Nobler's really annoying. He's really, really dangerous. He's going to throw another bomb into the middle of this cage. I'm not going to have much chance of being able to intercept it either. Oh, he did though. Oh, let's throw it back at Nobler. Yeah, let's throw it here. This is fantastic. Do you see why I love Blood Bowl so much? He's just so stupid. He's going to throw it back. Oh yeah, he's throwing it at the floor now. He's being sensible. I probably should have thrown it here actually. He was lucky though. He got a 6 to intercept that. 3, 2. Oh, he's going to miss it. Oh, that might have been me actually. I think he was asking me if I wanted to do it. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. I just find this game this is so fun. They're just throwing bombs around at each other. It's just great fun. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this back on the game. On the go. Oh dear, I can't even speak. Right, that thrower doesn't want to get too close to him. Wow, half his team are on the floor. This is going to be a good opportunity for me to be able to... there we go. Let's get this guy down. And follow up. Oh yeah, awesome. He's one of their prime candidates for being able to defeat me. You know, well, get through my blitzer, and no longer. He's not going to manage it now. So let's try and knock Bomber Dribble Snot. No, let's not do that. Let's try to. Oh, how can I go about this? Right, I want to form another cage. So. That's going to be a go for it. I don't want to do that. Let's move him. Let's form a cage up this side. I should be able to get a full cage here. Unless I'm... Oh no, it's going to be difficult. I'm going to have to make a go for it roll. This is what happened to me last time, if you remember. So I've got to be really careful. There we go. Well, there is really no being careful when you're going for it. Unfortunately, you're just going to have to make a dice roll. I do have one more re-roll. Yeah, I made it. I was lucky. Okay, you'd have to. Well, I guess statistically, you have to be kind of unlucky in order to fail that roll. But okay, let's try and keep players away from. Okay, I'm starting to run out of time. Let's try and keep players away from that troll. My lineman definitely doesn't want to be too close. But I do need to keep some tackle zones here as well. Right, I'm going to kill this guy. Yeah, get down. That's it. We'll get this a little bit closer now. I'm going to try to run away. Here we go. Good move. And let's get a tackle zone on that goblin there. And yeah, it's going to make him. He's going to have to go through a fair few tackle zones if he wants to get at my players now. Now he is going to throw another bomb. That's absolutely guaranteed. I'm fairly sure that's what he's going to do. And he might be lucky this time, but we'll see. Yeah, here we go. Look, it's exceptionally unreliable. Yeah, we're going to have to do it with this guy. Only got unlucky. Really unlucky. This is the nature of the game. So I have got a tackle zone on this ball. He's going to struggle to get it, although goblins are quite good at they've got stunty, which means that I can't remember exactly how it works. They subtract 1 from the roll when they pass, but they let's have a look. Oh yeah, they ignore any enemy tackle zones they're dodging into, basically. So out of all the teams that that have got a chance to be able to take this ball off me, the Underworld are pretty good at it. But let's see what happens. I did think this had been going a little bit too smoothly. I probably should have tried to blitz Bomber, but I don't. There we go. Look, his trolls acting stupid, which is just par for the course for those guys. This is the reason why I didn't take a troll myself. They are good. I will pick one up eventually because they're a lot of fun to use, but they are really unreliable. And particularly now after losing my first couple of games, I think it would be. I shouldn't. I don't know. You've got to be a bit careful saying this, but I don't want to lose to an Underworld team actually. Okay, so he's pushed that guy back. Gonna have to play carefully now in order to be able to get this ball. Go on, fall over. Ah, no. Shame. What about... I've got some blitzers near him. Those blitzers are gonna have to go... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit him on this turn. I might be able to get plenty of tackle zones on him though. Oh, this game suddenly started getting interesting. Here was me thinking that I was going to score a touchdown. The Orcs were terribly upset in the changing rooms after they lost that last game. Go on, do it. Do it. Yeah, this guy's quite good. This guy is quite good. He's playing he's using his players well. Now he's going to foul. No, chainsaw failure. Okay. Let's get him straight back up. This guy now I can actually hit him. Oh, it's going to be... Okay, let's get some tackle zones up on these guys then. First, let's get this black hook here. Oh, that might have been best to be a blitz, thinking about it. Yeah, that's okay. Still going to be 2. That's okay. I need to figure out what's going on there. Let's... Hang on a minute. It's only strength 3, so it's just this extra guy here. It's just this goblin. We need to get a tackle zone on that goblin. Or an extra tackle zone on... Let's hit him instead. Good job. Hopefully we can take this goblin out. These guys are also pretty squishy, so if they take an injury roll, they get injured really easily. I don't mind being next to Bomber. Hopefully I can hit him. Nobbler. Hopefully I can hit him on the next turn. Right, let's get this guy, this blitzer up. Now we need to get more tackle zones on this guy. I could have blitzed him there actually, but no worries. Let's just tie him in. I actually want to get a blitzer back, and the reason being is because these guys, when they go, they go. They are really fast. Skaven are just really fast. So we do want to get a few players into down into the backfield. I'm going to stand that Black Orc and dodge him away in a minute. Firstly, let's just throw a block on this Skaven. Okay, never mind. Oh, that was unlucky. Never mind. Once this guy has... What's he got in? Oh, he's just got goblins. So this guy, basically, he spunked his load in this turn. I'd like to have been able to score quickly because it would have got these special weapons, these secret weapons he's got, off the field as quickly as possible. That's not possible now. I think he's... Oh, wow. No long-term effect. Okay. No problem. Who was this again? This is just a lineman. Oh, was that my leveled up lineman? I can't remember that. One of the downsides to okay, so just to explain, the reason why I didn't choose all the names for my characters, which would have been a lot more fun. The reason why I didn't do it is because I agonize over stuff like that, and I kind of just wanted to get in and play. So it probably would have been better for me to have sort of paused the video and done that, but I just kind of want to focus on the gameplay really. So but I will, any more characters that start coming in, I will start naming them, I think. But I kind of like the orc names anyway, they're kind of fun. It's definitely a bit of a missed opportunity, but seriously, you don't want to see me faffing around trying to decide, you know, which supermodel I'm going to name my my orcs after. Yeah, interested to see what he's going to do here. I want to take Bomber Dribblesnot out. Because he's a menace. I would have scored. I'm pretty sure I'd have scored then if it wasn't for Bomber there. This has been a great match already. I mean, any game with goblins in is always fun. It's always fun anyway, particularly when they've got these special characters. Here goes Nobbler. I hope he gets a kickback, kills himself. I've seen Nobbler kill himself so many times in this game. Basically what happens if you roll a 1 when you attack, it kicks back and hits him. And then he hits himself with his chainsaw. And you can imagine how that goes, because he's not the toughest of characters. Yeah, he decided not to opt for the chainsaw that time, interestingly enough. Oh, I see. He wants Nobbler to... Oh, I thought he was going to blitz then, but... Just wants extra he just wants extra people on this. Oh, that was lucky. You lucky bastard. Okay, now he's out. He's down. Okay, I might be able... Right, unless he gets some players around him, I'm going to be able to blitz him with this Black Orc. Well, there's a goblin, so that's that plan out of the way. Interested to know whether he won his last game or not. Got the Underworld teams will take a lot of casualties whether they win or lose. Goddamn bomber. Okay. I need to get a tackle zone on him, and the only way I'm going to do that is by... Hold on. Oh, I can hit him here, but he's got... Okay, let's get him up. Let's get him up. I've got to get these guys away from that troll. Let's just put this Black Hawk next to Nobbler. It's gonna have to be a 1-block dice, but this guy doesn't have block, so the odds are on my side. I don't think. Oh, hang on, I can get another. Oh no, it's gonna be 2 going for it. It's just too much. Let's just try. Let's go for it. Oh, he's fallen. I'm gonna do it because he's otherwise he's gonna score. Come on, let's knock him down. Oh, there we go. The legendary look of Blood Bowl. So be it. I mean, it's a 1 in 6 to get that result, but you know it does happen. This guy's going to score now. There's nothing I can do to stop him. No way I can get to him now in time. So again, the trick is now just to try to take as many of his players out, start killing all his players, and forcing him to score early. He won't do that though. I think that he's going to be smart. This guy seems like... I think we're kind of running out of noobs in Blood Bowl 2. There's not that... I don't think there's that many people who are that bad at it anymore. I'm probably like the newbie-ish guy on here. But let's see if we... on my turn, I should be able to take a few of these players out. And it's good to, I mean, it's good to go for the Skavens. Ah, there we go. Finally, he got some bad luck too. Why did he re-roll that? I wouldn't have re-rolled that personally. Kind of seems a bit impulsive, this dude. Oh dear. Oh, is that all? He only stunned himself. I'm sure we can figure that out for him. Okay, let's make a cursory effort to get ourselves a blitzer down there. Maybe first hit this goblin. Come on, kill him. No, didn't kill the goblin. Okay, send him up. Let's stun the thrower up too. Let's knock that Skaven back. And that gets us... Oh, there we go. Ah, yeah. One guy down. He's only knocked out, but it's better than nothing. He's got dodge. But I didn't want to turn over. Let's follow him up. No, we're not going to be able to make a blitz, so I think what I'll do is... I might blitz bomber. It's a bit late now, to be honest, but let's pop him there. There we go. That's him about done for the rest of the map, for the rest of the turn. In fact, they'll get sent off at the next game anyway. And let's put these Black Hawks, put a tackle zone on these goblins. Right, let's try and go for it down here. He's going to score next turn. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, I got away from the troll. It just prevents the troll from doing too much damage to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, so he's gonna score now. Because if he doesn't, he's gonna get blitz next turn. And he doesn't want to do that. He'd rather wait the turn out. Oh, managed to get himself in close. So those Black Hawks. I'm a bit disappointed I've only got one knockout on an Underworld team with an Orc team, but I mean, to be fair, I was trying to score. Sometimes, you know, it's just best just to avoid the ball completely. There we go. Yeah, it's not a bad little play that he made there. He had some exceptionally good luck though, to be fair. Ooh la la. Shake that booty. I'm surprised more people don't use the orc cheerleaders in this. Okay. So, oh right, so that's unfortunate. I'm a player down now. He's managed to wake up and mine didn't. A bomber's gone, and so will Nobbler too. Okay, so they're both off, which means he can just replace them with these goblins that he's got. Now he's got a lot of goblins on his team, so it might just be a good a matter of just stomping him now. He can, by the way, he can score in 2 turns, so I do have to be pretty careful here. We don't want to. I don't want him to. I'm going to put a blitzer on the front. I don't want him to score. Actually, that would be nightmarish for me. I might put one of those on the wing there. He is going to try and get round, but I want to try and I want a blitzer on here because I want to start taking these goblins out. There we go. Let's do that. That's another bad kick by the looks of it. Oh, and it's going to scatter further. Oh, that's not a bad kick actually. It's a pretty good kick. Okay, first of all, let's get this guy in front. Okay, that's the first job. Next, we're going to start killing goblins. So let's hit this one this way. That's not killing. I said killing. I want to kill goblins. Ah, god damn it. There we go, we're down. Unlucky. Yeah, it's kind of... I should have probably used this guy here, but that's just one of the problems, unfortunately, with me being bad at playing Blood Bowl. No, one of the problems with you know, luck-based games, occasionally we'll have bad luck. I probably should have gone for the ball first, but I at least had the foresight to put a tackle zone on this. Underworld are quite good at exploiting problems like this, but I don't know. I do have a fair few players in the back line, so watch him dodge right through. Come on, fall. He's going to try and blitz me from there. That's a lot of dice rolls, man. This could be my 3rd loss in a row. It's just, this series is just going to be famous for me losing continuously. I hope you're ready for that. I'm fairly well. Look at that. I don't think he's going to score this turn unless he's very, very, very lucky. He's got one more turn to do it, and I'm fairly sure I can defend myself. If he was smart, he'd put tackle zones on my blitzers. Okay, he's trying to take them out instead. Oh, he's going to free up that goblin, I see. Yeah, this dude's kind of having quite a lot of good luck when he needs it. Like that. At least he's only stunned. No, this goblin's going to go through here probably. Oh, the troll actually moved. He's gonna throw a goblin. Okay. He's thinking about it. Go on, eat him. Oh, you absolute lucky bastard. Yeah, this dude's having some pretty good luck here. And he's also playing fairly well. I'll give him that. I'll give him credit for that. I mean, Underworld are really not an easy team to use, especially early on before they've got some skills. The goblins are just kind of not useless, but they're not very good, let's say. And you've got to be able. You really need to know your Blood Bowl and odds to be able to use them effectively. So, okay, let me think about how I'm going to deal with this. We're back in the game, boys. Okay, he can still score on if I'm not careful. So let's. Okay, we're gonna have to think about this really carefully. I probably should try and pick the ball up first, but let's first get this. Ooh, let's get a tackle zone on the ball at least. Not that it seems to matter with goblins, unfortunately. They just seem to completely ignore tackle zones. Yeah, let's get this guy down here too. We just need to pick the ball up. That's all. That's our only job here. I might be able to push this guy. Oh, is that what I wanted to do? No, never mind. I'm sure that guy was a blitzer. Never mind. Oh well. He might be able to score here if he gets a goblin or he gets a Skaven in. He's going to have to make a few dice rolls. God damn it. I'm not really thinking now. See, one dice blocks are really, really risky. But if that guy had done it, he'd have probably made it somehow. He's just got to blitz this guy out of the way and pick up the ball with this guy. But then he's got to make two going for it, and he's already failed one. So odds are he's probably going to make it. He's got no rerolls either though, so unless he gets on with it, he might end up having a problem. Oh dear, it's not good. I was trying to set this guy up for a crowd surf. Unfortunately, it didn't work in catastrophic fashion. Okay, so he's going to try and blitz this guy out of the way now. The thrower as well, of all things. And there we go. And now he's going to pick it up with the Skaven. Now he's got multiple dice rolls. Yeah! Oh, I was saved there. That was just real luck. Well, there we go. So we're still 1-0 down. And it's the Underworld team on offense. Hopefully some of my players wake up. Otherwise I'm going to be in big trouble. No, they both decide to stay knocked out. Oh well. So we're outnumbered and we're losing. Welcome to Blood Bowl. Okay, how am I going to do this? Let's probably get... I mean, I don't really know what I do. They're just going to charge down. They are going to just charge through. So let's try and let's put a lineman in the front. But we haven't... What players are out at the moment? Oh, it's that lineman. Okay. Put the lineman on the front. I'm going to have a Black Hawk back. Try and get a couple of blitzers on the side, or a blitzer. I think we're a blitzer down too, aren't we? Yeah. Got a blitzer and a Black Hawk out. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it like this, and the reason being is because I know that he's just going to dodge his players away from me anyway. So if I was to line them all up on the front, he's just going to move them, and then he's probably just going to come around the side. So and try and get some zones for him to have to dodge through, some tackle zones for him. Yeah, he's going to go heavy on the front now, like looking. Well, he's going to try and go heavy on the front to try and knock some of my players down. Okay. When he's finished faffing around, come on, man, what are you doing? Okay, let's kick. I don't like doing this with the mouse. I actually prefer the joystick, the joypad controls when it comes to placing the ball on this, because I've actually made mistakes there before. Oh, I got an extra scatter. Not a great kick for us, really. There's a skill you can take with your players called kick, and you're best off giving it to a lineman. And kick just makes it so that there's only half the scatter when you kick the ball, so you can actually more reliably place it in certain areas rather than just doing what I do, which is always just put it in the centre, because it's just too risky otherwise. If it goes out of bounds, the ball is given to whoever he wants, so he can then set up a play a lot easier. Poor lineman. Oh, he survived. He survived. Trolls got mighty blow, so they're pretty nasty. They're pretty nasty for breaking armor. I'm gonna wait for this guy to have some more bad luck. Although I've got to say, I can't bitch about luck when he fell over on the touchline. That was pretty unlucky. But then he'd had a string of really ridiculous looking able to get to that point, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to cage up. Let's try and get through him. Yeah, he's down. Oh, he's dead! Yeah! See you later, motherfucker. Okay. So we not only we got a tackle zone in on the ball carrier, which is what I wanted, but we also managed to kill one of his players, which is insanely satisfying. Especially when you're losing, it's really, really satisfying. Let's try and knock this Skaven down as well. Get some more tackle zones in on there. Now he could throw the ball out here and go this way, so I do need to be a bit wary of that. Let's try and get a blitzer back. I'm going to try and get a blitzer backfield a little bit further, just so we've got anybody in the back line. Where is he going to go? We'll try and dodge away with this Black Hawk. No. Black Hawks don't dodge too good. I was the master of dodging with agility 2 players in the UK BBL. The amount of times that I got my Khemri team just doing this most ridiculous series of rolls. It's quite upsetting when you kind of expect that people are not going to... Oh, he's knocked out another player. That's my lineman, I think. Yeah. Not that many my players left on the field. I think the chances of me being able to pull this back are pretty slim now. I need to start focusing on his goblins and see if I can kill a few more players. I've injured a few, but this is a poor harvest for an Underworld team, unfortunately. These Skaven players can become quite dangerous later on, but at this stage of the game they're really not that much. The blitzers are they're dangerous. I mean they're just really fast. That's the thing about Skaven. They're just really quick. They don't have particularly good agility. They're not particularly strong, obviously. But they just move. They've got a high movement value. The blitzers have got dodge. Forgot to mention, Underworld have a special. All their players have animosity, which basically, or most of their players have animosity, which basically means that if the Skaven throw to a Goblin or a Goblin throws to a Skaven, they have to pass an animosity roll. Otherwise, they're just not going to do it because they just don't like each other as races. They're all racist. Okay, no, he's caged up on this side. Might blitz with him. I could probably. Let's get that blitzer in there. Try and get Black Hawk backfield. I've got a couple of players backfield, so this is not all. This is not too drastic. Let's try and get this thrower. Get a tackle zone in on this as well. Let's get him back here. I think I'm going to try and blitz the goblin. And I'll just try the same trick. I don't know. This tactic's not really working very well for me at the moment. I'm going to try it again. You know, definition of insanity and all that. No, let's get him in the front. I think he is probably going to. Again, he's probably going to knock me down there. And I'm going to try and escape from this troll. There we go. Let's get another Black Hawk back. These guys aren't the best people to have in the backfield, in all honesty, because they're just too slow. But yeah, I'll just leave it at that. They're a bit slow to be able to catch anybody who runs down this way, but having a few players in the backfield isn't going to hurt. He's probably just going to knock this guy down and come straight down this way, but at least I've got a few players. There's a few too many of them this time for them to be able to just effectively lock me out. Although they do have this Skaven here. Probably should have kept this guy here. Yeah, he's just knocked him back. Oh dear. Yeah, I really needed. If I'm going to do this and get tackle zones in, I need to have more support than that. That's just not working for me, obviously. Ah, oh, you lucky bastard. It's going to be really, really difficult for me to be able to take the ball off him, I think, with so few players left on the field. Yeah, I reckon he's going to re-roll that. Yeah, I thought he would. Not sure I would have done. Oh dear. Yeah, that reroll really wasn't worth it. He's only got one left now. And he's failed his dodge roll. Okay. Well, that helps. These guys are all clear now to move, which is really good. So, let me think about where I want them to go. I can get in on this. I can get around the back. Again, though, I'm not going to be able to. I don't think I can actually get anybody. Yeah, he's going to just go this way. So let's get. Like, try and get a few players in front of him. Let's leave him there. Let's get this troll. Sorry, actually, I might bring him round. I'm going to have to go for it here. And I'm going to do one more. Okay, lucky. Let's get a player. Let's get this guy here. In fact, we'll get him here. I'll have that blitz in there. Yeah, I don't want to stand near that goblin because he's just going to stand up and put a tackle zone on me. Yeah. Let's get this blitzer in the backfield. So at least we've got one guy at the back. Now I'm relying on the fact that he's only got one re-roll left. Okay, we made the dodge. Ugh. Come on. I'm going to re-roll that. See if I can get this tackle zone in on him at least. There we go. We got one tackle zone. He's going to probably push us away, but we're a little bit better equipped to deal with it this time. Not sure if it was the right thing to do to use a re-roll at that point, but I mean, you know, he is probably just still going to blitz me away. But, you know, the more people he spends doing that... that's good. I still got tackle zones here, so that was a lucky result for me. Just gonna try and blitz this guy out this way. That's good. Good. We're pushing back. So... which way is he going to go? Is he going to go out this way? Probably, because this is... I'm just so glad that I've got this blitzer here. He might just dodge straight through. This guy's been ridiculously lucky with his troll so far. I'm hoping that he gets a really stupid roll, because that will... if he does... and... No. His luck streak is continuing. So, hang on. Really stupid. He got two... oh, that's right, because he had a couple of players standing next to him. So if he had to only get anything but a 1, then I'd forgotten about that actually. So yeah, it kind of helps to have if you've got goblins standing next to your troll, it can really help them. Go on, fall over. No. Yeah, he's put two decent tackle zones to stop me from getting around the back here. 1, 2, blitz, 3. That might work. Oh dear. This is awkward now. I'm not quite sure what to do. I can get a tackle zone on him, but that's about all I can hope for. Yeah, he's really zoned well. This guy's quite good. Let me think about this. I don't think I can get anybody here to get in the way. I might be able to just blitz this guy out of the way, perhaps. Trolls are strength 5, aren't they? So I could probably get a 1 dice... I don't know if it's worth it. Or maybe get a 1 dice block. No, I can't. Oh, he's really tied me up here. Really tied me up. Nice play though, to be fair. I'll give him credit for that. Okay. Let's get... I mean, we need to get tackle zones around here. It's what I'm trying to do. So let's try and get this one here, and I'm going to blitz this goblin and just try and get a tackle zone on. Oh, fuck you, goblin. There we go. Stay. Still not going to help us much because we've got a blinding gap here. So there we go. Just try and play him at his own game and just get some zoning going. Yeah, probably put him here. See if we can knock this guy down. Just for fun. It's always a good noob trick, that one. Okay. We're into the last half of the last half. Come on, fail. Ugh. He's so lucky with that troll. I see, so he's going to try and get through this way. Ugh. Yeah, there's not much I can do in the face of dice rolling like that, I'm afraid. Looks like it's going to be three losses in a row for the BATTLEMODERS. Oh, they could go down in history as the worst team ever. We are going to start getting some leveling up though, so some level ups on my players, which is good. So we are. I'm going to be able to start putting guard and block and you know, a few more decent, useful skills on some of my players, which does increase the complexity of the game, but it's kind of more fun because you've got more variables to play with and some better skills. Okay. It's going to be a 6 dodge, that one. 6 dodge there as well. It's not really a huge amount I can do. I'll have a blitzer for that job if we've got one. Let's at least try and get a tackle zone on him. Again, it's not going to do much good. Oh, God. What's going on? Okay, well that at least prevents him from getting an easy knockdown on me, although he's got another player here. I kind of need a player to get in. Let's just put a tackle zone on that goblin. There's not really much I can do here. Let's see how this one plays out. Still get 2 dice. Yeah, that's because of the assist from this guy here. Oh, he did manage to push me back. Where's he going to go though? He's going to go this way. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Ugh. Yeah, sometimes I find at least that even if you're playing well, and I'm not saying that I've played particularly well because I haven't, but even if you're playing well, sometimes you will just lose because of bad luck. And either that or your player just has ridiculously good luck. There we go, game over. Oh dear. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully some of my players will wake up. No. Oh, there we go. 2 of them woke up. That's alright. So at least got a few. Might be able to take a few of their players out. I'm not bothered if he scores again now. I don't care. I'm just going to try and kill some of his players and get some star player points. I can probably try and score, but I'm not bothered actually. That's just going to get some players in, do some killing. There comes a time when it really doesn't matter how many players they've got left. Which one's this? Oh, that Black Hawk I definitely want here. I want the ones with block here. I'll do. Be interesting to see where he kicks it. I think most people just kick it straight in the centre. Oh, -1 on all passing. Interesting. Right, first let's get 2 players down by the ball. But I am just gonna pick the ball up first thing, so we don't. There we go. It's not always a dead cert, that. So let's start killing things. One goblin. Okay. Which way can we go? Let's hit this one. He's just pushed him. 3 dice luck. Let's keep him there. And a player I can foul with, I don't mind losing. No. Think about this. Yeah, I'm gonna foul this goblin. He's knocked out, and I didn't get sent off. Let's get a player down here just to help out with these guys. I suppose what we've got 3 turns, 2 turns after this. It's highly unlikely here that I'm going to be able to score, but it's possible. I could hand it off to him, run, throw it up to him, and run up here, and then just somehow get some miraculous luck. But it's probably not even worth the effort. It'd be worth the effort for the star player points, and it's always worth it for the lols. To be fair. It's honestly more fun to kill people, though. Splits is give. Oh, where's he going? Yeah, he's just playing it out. Let's have a blow. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. What can we do? Yeah, that was my blitzer that was closest. We've got 2 turns. If I was to run up the field somehow. I might try it just for fun. Let's have a go. Let's see if we can get the... So we're going to have to run here up to this place. This place there. And then short pass. Pass. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, he's got it. Now we're going to run up this way. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. So I'm going to have to go straight. Hang on, let's just pick this guy up. Which way are we going to go? I could hand it off to him. Go 1. Hold on, if we move these guys out of the way. We could go 1. Hand off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dodge. Yeah. Let's go this way. I'm going to have to make a dodge roll. Unfortunately, I failed. I'm going to make the dodge roll anyway. I'm just going to go for it. Let's see how it works. Nah. I've got a re-roll. I'm going to go use it. No. No, not a chance. Abysmal luck. It's often worth doing these kind of crazy plays, because if you pull it off, and you will pull them off occasionally. I mean, look at that. I had 2 chances of a 4+, and I failed, which is, you know, kind of unlucky really. But yeah, you every now and again you will pull off some amazing play, and then it's just so much fun. This is this guy's last turn. He's going to try and do as much damage as he can, no doubt. And I've got 1 more turn after this. Is he going to try and score again? I think he can. If he throws it to the troll, I don't know actually. Oh yeah, he can. If he makes a throw teammate roll. But if he does this, I'm really going to be pissed off. I don't like to bitch about luck, but if this guy makes this roll, go on, eat him. He's got a reroll. Oh. You see what I mean? This guy's the jammiest guy I've ever seen. Yeah, that was well played, man. I like to see Underworld teams used. Underworld, when this DLC came out and they finally added Underworld after like years, along with a whole host of other teams, I was really excited to play them. But they're actually quite hard to use. They take a bit of getting used to, so... We've just got one more turn to play out. Okay. He's going to try and keep all these players away from me. And I'm going to try and kill as many of them as I can. So let's figure out who it is who needs star player points. Well, all of them, but... He's leveled up. No, he hasn't. He's already leveled up. Yeah, that lineman's already leveled up. I think I'd probably like to... Yeah, this blitzer wants to. Definitely wants to, so... And... this guy definitely wants to as well. We'll just see if we can pass them down the line. So... let's go. The one really nice thing about Blood Bowl is that even when you do lose, you're always going to look forward to the leveling up process. So if you manage to get enough star player points to level up, it's quite fun. I've got to be a bit careful. Well, 3 dice should be alright with 3 dice. 3 dice, go. Yeah. Let's knock him back. There we go. There's one injury. Awesome. There we go. That's 2 star player points for that Black Hawk. Black Hawks are like this, like it says in the at the start of the game. They are quite hard to level up, so it's great when you do. Okay, I'm gonna blitz this one here. Try and get some more star player points. Come on, guys, you can do it. Yeah. His goblins are expendable. Oh, he's knocked out. This is what happens to goblins. They're designed to die. There we go. Let's just make a short pass to this guy. Just get some star player points. Oh, he dropped it. And that's another loss for the battle moders. It's 3-0, guys. The losing streak continues. I feel really sorry for anybody who's sat and watched these for like what 3 hours or whatever it is now, and hoping to see a victory. It ain't happening. Okay, but I did get another level up because the Mocknick the Blitzer has got the MVP, and his went to a crappy goblin, which I'm pleased about. So let's go to our team league management. We should have a few dice rolls to make for the leveling up. I like this bit of Blood Bowl. It's great fun. So we've got Mocknick and Tackclaw. So let's go for the lineman first, because the lineman's slightly less exciting. And he's just got a standard roll. So there's a few things that we can do to make this guy better. Firstly, kick would be useful. Kick's always useful. Block is always going to be useful on a lineman, but there are better things you can probably give to a lineman at the start. We can only take general skills. Strip ball is probably not that useful on him. That's when you push somebody back with a pushback or a stumble result, and then it causes them to drop the ball. Dirty play is really useful on a lineman. This basically, you add 1 to any armor roll or injury roll made by a player with a skill when they make a foul. So this basically makes you a dangerous fouler, but you will get sent off a lot. Wrestle's good for taking the ball off players with block. So it's good. Yeah, it's good for somebody who is designed to take the ball off players. But it's usually good to give. I mean, it's good to give it to a lineman. You can give it to blitzers as well. But the problem is with giving it to a blitzer, you're wasting their block result. So kind of a bit of a waste. Wrestle might be a good. That might be a good idea to give him that. The alternative, we can give him tackle. So tackle stops him from using the dodge skill. So against elves and goblins and other races that you have, you make judicious use of dodge. Tackle is really useful. Most of the dwarven players have this skill, so it's one of their saving graces. It's a toss up for me between kick and wrestle and dirty player. I think I'm going to give him wrestle. Wrestle will basically enable me to turn him into an early sacking hero, because he can take down a blitzer with this. Basically, even if they've got block skill, if you roll both down, the wrestle you'll both end up on the floor and they'll drop the ball. It's really useful. So that's one useful player that we've got now. So let's see what we can roll for our blitzer. We just got a normal roll. So these guys can take strength and general. So good skills to go on a blitzer would be tackle is a good skill to go on a blitzer. Sure hands potentially, so he's good at picking the ball up. Pro gives you a kind of re-roll, but you have to make a 4, 5, or 6 first. That's good on any player, but it's not a good first skill, I don't think. Fend can be good. Basically, anybody who blocks him can't follow up. So, yeah, it's usually better on linemen, though, that kind of thing. Strength skills wise, we can go a couple of different ways with this. We can go with guard. Now, guard is, as I said before, it allows you to you ignore tackle zones for the purposes of adding your strength to block, to blocks, basically, whether you're attacking or defending with one. That's really useful. Break tackle's no good on a strength 3. Juggernaut neither. Mighty blow. Now this is the other way we can go. We can go with mighty blow. Mighty blow will enable him to +1 to any armor or injury roll, basically. So he'll get more star player points eventually by killing people, by injuring and killing people, and just taking players off the field. That's really useful. And also we've got piling on. So piling on, you jump on the player once they're down, and then you can re-roll the armor roll. You can re-roll the armor or injury roll. So again, it's really good for taking players off the field. Mighty blow and piling on together are pretty effective. It's good to have some guard early on, so I might go with guard. Is guard a good skill to have on a blitzer? Guards tend to probably a better skill to have on a Black Orc, to be honest. But I'm going to go with it anyway, because basically blitzers are quite they're relatively quick. So I can you can just run him in, put him next to somewhere where he's needed, and he's got block and it'll keep him standing up too. So yeah, I think guard's a fair use for a blitzer early on. Like I say, the other way to go with him probably would be to go with something like mighty blow, because it will enable him to level up a little bit faster. Well, there we go. So we've got two players now, 3 players now with some extra skills. So the team is developing. We've not lost anybody. While we lost another game. That's not the end of the world. We also have we can actually buy some players now as well. And I'm kind of tempted to buy Goblin, and the reason being is because they're just fun. And this game is about fun, right? I could buy another thrower. I'm not sure how much they are. I've got enough for another thrower. Goblins die very, very easily, but they are useful. Their dodge skill is really useful. But they've got stunty, which means they're not very good at catching the ball or throwing it, for that matter. I think it's throwing it. I think stunty affects throwing the ball, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, they must subtract 1 from the roll when they pass. And yeah, they die more easily as well. Okay. Alright guys, well that's the end of game 3. Another loss. Don't be too disappointed, because I'm certainly not. Take it easy and I'll see you later. Bye.